Hello guys!
Hello!
Welcome back to our channel, and today we are basically here just to tell you guys our final thoughts on our former trip to Dubai. As you have seen the last month now, we've been posting a video every single day about, as said, our former trip to Dubai. And I think we would just start right off by just showing you some souvenirs, and then we will come to our final thoughts at the end.
So first off, we have this one. We are very Christmas people, and we really love to collect some things, and that's basically this Christmas spheres. And
it will be hanging on our Christmas tree this year.
It will. And together with that, we also got this coin, some nice little one. You could you could buy all sorts of things. You could buy all sorts of things. You could buy pictures, you could buy frames, you could buy cards.
You could basically buy every single thing here.
Everything.
This was at the top of Burj Khalifa, and this is what we bought at the top.
Yes.
At the top, as it says.
Right there.
Yes.
At the top.
At the top. Oh, I think it's just on my phone also. Second, we went to one of the most amazing restaurants I have been to for a long time.
It was a real show when I got there.
We also showed you guys the show they gave us when they gave us the food, and I was able to grab one bottle with me back home. I really wanted this bottle, and of course I asked if I could take it.
They're not for taking, but we had to ask if we could take it home as a souvenir.
Most delightful cuisine.
Yes.
Right there.
It was a real delightful cuisine indeed.
It was. It's a Turkish man. That's the owner, and he have basic amazing food. That was so good, and I've very much been looking forward to go there, and we will be going back.
Of course.
For sure. As you guys saw in the video, we went to the gold souk. That is basically for show.
It's not show off, it's a lot of gold, but it's not what people usually buy, you can say.
People go there for looking at it. They don't or like tourists like us, we go there for looking at it. We don't go there for buying anything.
I will imagine that many people that is local there, that has a lot of money, buy them just for a wedding.
Parties, very important parties and so on.
And they use it for like one time and then they never wear it again. Stuff like that. People that can afford those kind of things is the people that buy those big
most definitely. From the souk we had to take the metro, and on our way back we bought some tea and some spices. This is a flower tea. I think you can see a few of the leaves at the top. I have not tasted this one yet. But the two others I've been tasting, this is with mango and this is with flower and mango. And both of these I've been tasting and they are very tasty. So if you go to Dubai and you're gonna buy tea and you're from Europe, North Europe, don't leave it in the water that long because these are actually very strong. Very strong.
They will leave a lot of taste.
They will leave a lot of taste for sure.
At the same place, we also bought some spices. As you can see here, it's 3 bags. One is a curry-based powder. We're looking forward to making green curry. We're looking forward to make red curry. Yeah. Maybe try this just in different types. Making barbecue.
It smells nice.
It smells really nice.
It smells really. And all of them are with saffron.
Yeah, everything is with saffron. For some reason. One of them is 7 spices.
This was for curry, this was for barbecue, and this was for, he said, everything. He said, oh, this is for everything. Saffron, it was garlic powder,
Probably some cumin.
It was cumin, it was turmeric.
As for the red powder, it's probably some paprika or powder.
I don't remember all of them.
No. For next up, as you saw in an earlier video, we tasted different chocolate. It was really good.
Camel milk chocolate.
Camel milk chocolate, indeed. It was very different. I didn't think it was better than normal chocolate, but it was sure something different. So I highly recommend you to buy it if you had a opportunity. So that's also something that if we are there again, we'll buy it again.
Yeah,
Because it was something really special.
it was.
And when we are on
very special.
adventures, we really like to find something really special things that you really can't find at home.
And something that's very local. Something that's very local.
Yeah, because camels was all over the place.
We don't have camels here at all.
No.
So that was very, very interesting for us. As I also said in the tasting video, it's different, but it's tasty. This little guy is off next. Of course, we went to the Dubai frame, as you guys saw. The Dubai frame is on it. The funny thing with these coins are that you could get them at any attraction.
And in some stores as well.
We pay 10 dirhams and you can basically get these coins anywhere. So you put the money in the machine and then one little metal coin will fall down and there's a little wheel with 4 pictures. And when you start pulling the ladder, this little metal thing goes in and the picture it lands on at the end is what you get on your coin.
So
If that
when you
made
spin
any
the wheel,
sense at all.
it will crush the coins and make that mark at the same time.
This was so cool. I thought this was so cool and I actually wish I had gotten more
Yeah,
of it.
very different from other places we've been. And a trip to another place wouldn't be the same if we couldn't use the local money. And this is 5 dirhams and this is 10 dirhams. As you can see here, it's like some local things, some Arabic architecture at the back.
Written in English.
Yeah, written in English. And on the back side, you can see this knife. It's probably something they wore on the side as a
During
ornament or something. It's a multi-tool. A knife you can use it for anything. It's very common in many people's national outfits, I think.
especially in the Muslim countries. I
Yeah,
don't
even
I
in
don't
Norway,
think-
it's normal to have a knife on the side of your belt.
Or an
National-
axe.
Yeah,
That,
even.
that was normal in the old days.
Yeah.
This maybe seem a little boring for our last
Yeah.
souvenir. This maybe seem a little boring. It's an empty water bottle. No, this means actually very much to us because it has all the Museum of the Future, the hotel, it has a Dubai frame, Burj Khalifa, the wheel, it's something like Twin Towers, a hotel. This is the bottle we got from our tattoo friend.
That gave us our first couple tattoo.
Yeah, and our very first abroad
Yes.
tattoo.
For both.
I got mine right here, and he's not gonna show it.
Yeah, it's like here.
We are very thankful for him because a little funny story
Yeah.
about the tattoo is that you're allowed to have tattoos on your body, you're allowed to make tattoo on people's body, but you're not allowed to open any studio.
So you can't give or take tattoos as a profession in Dubai.
You
Or the Emirates in
It's not kind of a legal work. As we talk with our tattoo artist, they're the guy we made friends with, actually. He said it's not legal to open any studio. You're allowed to have tattoo, you're allowed to make tattoos, but you're not allowed to open a studio.
You're not really allowed to take money from giving people a tattoo.
So
It's more like a gift that you can give them money for them giving you a gift in some sort of way. It's a business, but not a business.
So I was looking up tattoo studios and I found one at his place, and it looks like a proper studio, but it was in his living room. That's
And we
nice.
got a tattoo there at his home. Where his mom was living, where his child was living.
He was living with his cousin
Yeah.
from the Philippines because
His whole family was
they were
there,
from
and
the
we got
Philippines.
a tattoo right in the middle of everything.
That is one of the best experiences I have had ever traveling.
What made this tattoo so special is that it's in Arabic, and we struggled a lot to find people that spoke Arabic in the United Arabic Emirates.
That was a hard deal. It was a very, very hard deal because
We didn't find any local people.
there were not, we didn't meet a single Emirate.
Some people told us stories that if you get in contact with an Emirate, if they get annoyed by just you talking to them, they can call the police and get you arrested and everything. We don't know if it's true.
We also heard that all the Emirates, the original Emirates, they're sitting on the top, and people that comes from Pakistan and Philippines and India, like different countries in the world. I mentioned those 3 countries now because those 3 nations was the people we met the most, and they said that, oh, we're just basically working on the ground and all the Emirates are sitting on the top like kings. We heard so many different stories, and people didn't want to talk about it. People didn't want to mention the Emirates, originally Emirates at all.
And what is true and what is false, we don't really know. What you can say is that there are two very different worlds, from people that come to Dubai and people that is local from Dubai.
Very,
And
very
Emirates is in a whole.
different. We're not assuming anything, because maybe we actually have met some Emirates. We don't know at all, but those people we've been speaking to in the shops and in the stores. I know we met two guys from Egypt that spoke Arabic.
We did.
And we met one guy from Bahrain that also spoke Arabic. And that is like the closest countries that was to the Emirates, except for Pakistan. We met so many Pakistanis.
Yeah, man. And they were very kind as well.
Very kind. And we met extremely many Philippines.
Yeah. Also, a tattoo artist was from the Philippines.
He was from the Philippines. He had also been living abroad for many years.
Many kind people that lives in Dubai.
Yeah, it's like a united nation. Many people from all over the world was working there.
It's a place that may not have the best conditions, but it gives people a fighting chance.
Gives them a chance to live once again. Work for your money, pay your bills, and live a life. Get a life. So, final thoughts. Are we going back?
I think we'll go back at least one time to check out all the things that we missed.
Yeah.
Because Dubai is one of those places that you won't really go to many times, but it's one of those places that you will need to go to at least once.
I want to go back for the Museum of the Future.
Of course.
Because we missed that.
So many good attractions.
I tried to get tickets, but I wasn't able to get them.
Yeah, in that time, because
it was loaded.
Somewhat new, you had to book for a month or two in advance.
That's what we had to do.
And in the future, we'll for sure make another video about Dubai.
Yeah, it will not be for a month.
The Museum of the Future, we'll probably go to the
Abu
Dhabi Palace.
Oh, I want to go there. Oh.
And many other places that
we
didn't get to show.
We didn't get the chance to go to. I was advised by a colleague of mine that 5 days would be plenty enough.
That's not enough.
It's not enough at all. You need at least 5 days on the mall.
Yeah.
At least 5 days.
It was so huge.
It was extremely huge. And every time you took the escalator up, and I said to him, we have been here before. And when we come up, I don't recognize anything. I'm like,
can you?
Oh no!
Do you remember that store? No, I've never seen it before.
That was extremely huge. It was amazing. I love Dubai. I would love to go back there. And our next trip is coming up very soon.
It is.
It's coming up in September.
It is.
And we guys want you to stay tuned to see where we're going and show you what we will go to.
And for now, we'll just take chocolate as a memory from Dubai and remember Dubai as a place that gives us good memories and gives a lot of struggling people at least a fighting chance.
I love that about Dubai. And I'm definitely going back there. Hope you will too. For the chocolate.
For the chocolate.
For the experience. Bye.
Bye.